nigga die. Lost feelings, I'ma step to get them back. Sneaky niggas tryna stab me in the back. Whip it up and throw the bad in the pack. The Lord the door, throw the bags out the back. All that bluffing and shit got his bitch out. He already fucked up, that nigga fine, man.
Kill Bill Squill, man. What you do, big brat? Man, I love it, man. I'm great, man. I'm great, man. I'm great, man. It's everyday shit, man. Kill Bill.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Street therapy. Real shit.
Real shit.
Real shit. I'm on my OG right now, man.
OG shit, man. Real life street therapy.
I wanna know, man.
Man, everyday shit, man. Everyday shit, man. Like, what we about to touch on right here, man, is another young brother that's very passionate about making music, man, in the industry business of making music, producing beats and stuff and all that type of things. But also a full-time father, man. Full-time man, a full-time inspirator, man. And that come a long way, son. See, with these type of titles on everyday life, man, the street niggas, we don't get the recognition of that. You know what I'm saying? We just get the recognition of, okay, man, they outside, they claim this, they doing that, or whatever the case may be. But it's a backstory to all that, man. Before you see us outside, man, before you see us in the cars, before you see us in the club, before you see us doing all that, man, we just like attend to other responsibilities too. We attend to the kids, we attend to the females, we attend to our wives, we attend to our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, man. And with all that alone is a process. And how we go about those things is a description of who we are when we in the street. You know what I'm saying? When we out here and we gotta be this person, we wearing the weight of the world of the relationship. We wearing the weight of the world of the family. We wearing the weight of the world of being a father. We weigh the world of having to pay the bills and having to go to work and had to find income. You think what I'm saying? We weighing the weight of all that. And this is a man right here that pushed through it. Whether it being the father in this situation or being a father in that situation, this is a man that's being a father and being responsible and still going about his inspiration, his passion. So show him, man, just give him a brief description about how you do that every day, bro.
What's up, y'all, man? I'm gonna say, man, I'm Big Bistro. You hear me?
Big Bistro.
I'm Big Bistro. You hear me? One of the last few, just like him. You hear me? I grew up and the worst is, you hear me? But the greatest at the same time. Cause learning from all of my friends, you know, all of their downfalls and all what they did, it actually helped me be the person who I am. Like, it definitely molded me into a real one, you hear me? When you see me out here, you know it. Like, you can feel the aura whenever I'm around, like, yeah, you know, like, Shawty one of the ones. I ain't gonna fake it. I ain't trying to be nobody who I ain't. Like, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Like, that's one thing about being a man. Like, first thing, you ain't gotta prove nothing. Like, real life, they gonna feel who you are. You ain't gotta say it. You ain't gotta tell a person what you are or who you are. Like, yeah, man, growing up with these type of people, you gonna learn to be like that.
Nah, bro, real last, man. What you said, like where you came from, is a clear description of what you had to overcome. You know what I'm saying? And what you're giving off right now is that you can do. You giving everybody off, now you let people know that, man, listen. Even though you come from this, bro, like, you don't necessarily have to stay there, bro. Like, you really can get to somewhere else and it don't automatically look for that big leap, you know? Nah, just understand you gotta take that one step.
That's it.
And that one step right there is gonna put you in and give you the understanding I can take another step.
Yeah.
And then you gradually getting everything you want in life. Oh,
main thing is just keep going.
And like I told you, so like I love you for your music. Make no mistake about it. And I'm like,
I gotta get more into it though, y'all. Like, I gotta get more into it. Like, I slummed for a little bit. You hear me? Like, I definitely went off of the ship. Definitely sunk. You hear me? But
the fact
I rose up.
It's there though. It's there though, bro. Cause
it's still.
When you there though, but understand this. So this as much as you slacked off, let them know why you slacked on though. Your responsibilities though.
Yeah, I had
like,
shit going on.
You know what I'm saying? Life.
I lost
Life,
my brother. Like, that shit really took me down. Like, you lose somebody that's like right there next to you, like every day you see, and then next thing you know, that shit'll make you lose everything. You hear me? I lost it all.
And so
The passion for it, everything about it, but now I definitely stringing it back on. It's like riding a bike for real, like can't stop.
Yeah, because you're passionate about it.
Yeah.
Like it's
Once
something.
you love something like that, like for sure, it's like riding a bike.
Yeah, so like I said, so it ain't that you really pushed it to the side. It's just that life happened, and you had to go through the process of this, and I had to go through the process of that. So you had to put it to the side, but it don't necessarily mean that it's over with.
Nah, it ain't.
And that's what I wanted to touch base on. Like I told y'all, man, life ain't about losses, bro. It's about lessons.
Definitely lessons.
Bro, bro. So, bro, from understanding that, man, I gotta attend to my responsibilities, because if I put this first, then I fail in my responsibilities. And I got this, but I have no peace in this because my responsibilities in chaos over here.
Sure.
So, bro, just prioritizes life according to what he seen was necessary. And now you see a man sitting in front of you, living out his dreams, maintaining his responsibilities, and still doing everything he gotta do to get to where he gotta go in life, bro. And that's why I told you, bro. Like, when I said, bro, I want to tap in with you, bro, I want to tap in with you because of that. Because I love, like, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, but understand
you
this.
already know how I
understand this, bro. I've been gone 20 years, bro. So,
like,
20 years I've been gone, so I wasn't calling home, none of that shit. Bro, real life, kept my name out here, bro. Like, real life. So he kept my name amongst the men, amongst all the little homies that didn't know where I was at, what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was building, bro. Like, if a nigga want to know what I was doing, I was building, bro.
He had to call home, he needed something. If I was right there in the vicinity, he was getting it. I don't care what it was, he was getting it. I don't care.
Bro. And I appreciate that, bro. And like I say, you always welcome, bro. Come through every time, anytime, bro. And that's what we doing, bro, on the street therapy shit. We let y'all know, bro.
The one-on-one.
I got girls, I wanna get my last name.
Yeah, real that. That's all it is.
That's it.
But see, so with that, man, I love the fact that on the street therapy, man, that you gonna get everything that you thinking about a person. Man, what's up with bro for real? Like, how you really do this? You know what I'm saying? That's what we talk about. Like, man, shout out to Future, man. I was paying attention to what he said one time. He say, man, he hate going doing interviews because they don't never ask him about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, who am I to really do this? You know what I'm saying? Y'all always looking at this and that, man. Who am I to do this? So, man, when y'all heard that, it kind of like motivated me to y'all like look at me and say, man, who am I to, you know what I'm saying, to be viewed at like anything?
So funny, like you motivating me right now. Like, no funny, like to see him like this, like I'm so happy. Like, you don't even understand, bro. Like I'm happy for you, bro. Like, so I see your passion into something, like, yeah, that make me so happy. Like,
nah, bro.
I see him like real life, like teach me everything, man. Teach me everything. So for that, I gotta, I'm forever proud to him. Forever. Never need me on that.
Like I say, bro, like, this shit come from somewhere, bro. Like, this shit really come from somewhere, bro. This ain't no cap with this shit, bro. This shit really come from somewhere. So when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to y'all from me. And this ain't no script. Like, you see, we fumble on everything in this motherfucker. Like, we ain't never professional about this. That's why it's street therapy, bro. Ain't no PhD with this shit. This shit experience. This shit wisdom. This shit life. So I'm tapping into the motherfuckers that's got their feet on the ground trying to figure this shit out. And that's not necessarily saying you a street nigga on the corner or you doing this. No, I'm talking to the motherfuckers that's gotta get up and say, damn, Slim, I gotta start from somewhere, but where? Those the motherfuckers I'm tapping into, bro. So it ain't no correct way of getting this shit out. I'm just helping motherfuckers understand how to detail the things that they going through in life. Because I sat back and evaluated me And me evaluating me, I see myself and a lot of people that I'm encountering in the everyday life in streets that I'll go past. Like, I talk to this person, I talk to that person, they like, damn, no, like, you just coming home from this, bruh, but I've been out here all this time and I'm still struggling with this, bruh, but I see you guys like doing it like this, and I'm telling them like, bruh, the only reason I look like I got it together is because I value myself and know that I'm trying to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I needed. When I started understanding and valuing myself, bro, that's all I needed. Holmes, like, I was in a hole for 9 years, but it wasn't the 9th year that I picked this up. It was probably about the 4th, 5th year. I had to ass and off and doing a whole bunch of dumbass shit, beefing for no reason. That all my anger, all this frustration wasn't getting no acknowledgement. It was getting me fucked up and keeping me behind the door. So it was like niggas writing me, telling me, Lo, man, we can't wait for you to give him a pound. Lo, we can't wait for you to get back out here, bro. We miss you. Big bro, we miss you. Then I'm getting letters from home. Man, bro, man, the way around, the way fucked up, it ain't never like it was when you was home and this, that, and the third. And I'm telling niggas, like, I'm saying to myself, why the fuck y'all need me then? But the fact of the matter was that they seen something in me that say that, man, Rush strong, like Rush getting it done. And me sitting in a hole with nothing, getting those letters and having those conversations with dudes made me start to see a value in myself. It made me create a process of evaluating what is it that they see. You know what I'm saying? And when I created that process of what y'all saying to me, I started to see, okay, I represented myself in this type of manner when I did this, or I represented myself in this type of manner when I did that. And I can see why bruh can relate to this. Because they going through some of the same shit, and bruh still standing while he doing it, and he's standing on 10. And I'm trying to figure out how I can get to that point. Those simple things in life, bruh. Those simple things that the YBs trying to relate to the older dudes with, but understanding that, yeah, y'all might be even a better position than some of these older dudes. Y'all just don't know how to go about it yet. And the thing about the older dudes that y'all going to try to figure it out is they ain't figured it out, so they can't really give you what you looking for. So that leaves a stalemate. So now he walking back going to do what he doing, and he walking back going to do what he know best. I ain't leave y'all like that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't great.
Yeah.
If I'd have broke, y'all would have broke.
For sure.
Because unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Fortunately and unfortunately, I was a leader to y'all. In some shape, form, and fashion. If I displayed an act that y'all can follow and it showed y'all some type of success,
sure. Definitely.
That's a form of leadership that I displayed.
Definitely told me.
And by me being strong in those moments, allowed me to display that leadership for y'all to follow. And for y'all to display now amongst y'all own household and y'all own gatherings. You know what I'm saying? So, man, all that motivation coincide with each other.
So, just like some of the young ones under me, like, you was young, I had to, like, teach some of this shit, like, so, all of that shit do correlate, all around. You taught yours, taught mine. You know, me and Buck was out there.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Buck.
Rest in peace, my dog.
My heart, man. Young soldier, bro. Got it at a young age, man. Lord, bro really got it at a young age, man.
Sure.
And his memory never fades, man, because
sure.
At a teenage at 13, 12, Shorty was trying to figure out how to be a man, and he wasn't trying to cheat life.
Nope.
He got killed standing on business by law enforcement.
13 times.
Real life, so because he was protecting his home and standing on his rights of what he knew to be right to him. Not what was described from somebody else's description. No, he knew it to be right, man. I'm protecting what I stand on. I ain't going for that. So, long live Bus, man.
Long live
no,
Bus.
Nah, for real.
That B stand for Bus.
Real loud. Real loud, bro.
Yeah, man.
So, man, we about to wrap this up, man, but it's something I read a while back. I was in a program, drug program, going through a process of tapping into some of my own flaws, dealing with anger management, being reintroduced to society, approaching things in a manner of being free but having an incarcerated mindset, not being equipped to be around individuals and understand that they still are entitled to their space even amongst a public setting. The way people say things, the way people respond, you know, from an incarcerated mindset, it's a structure that I'm accustomed to. So if a person's saying something to me in a certain type of way, I may be offended, whereas though the person that's saying it may not be offensive saying it. So I had to break out of my shell of that. So that program I was placed in, it was a process for me to break that shell. So, and of course of that, I read a book, and forgive me, because I don't remember the author's name. So, but he was the one who has created this idea and this statement that I'm about to share with y'all. So, for what I'm about to say, I'm giving all my shout outs to the author of this book. But the terminology thug, it's a big terminology amongst the African American community and America and the world period. Thug. What is a thug, man? And like I asked y'all last week, what gives a person power? I want y'all to share y'all opinions on this, but what is a thug to you? And I'm gonna ask my man right here. If I was to come to you and say, man, what is a thug?
I'm gonna be honest.
No, there's no wrong answer. So what is a thug?
Y'all.
Nah, real loud.
No flipping, y'all. I don't even I don't know what a thug is.
But now, if you was just to ask, you was to give, if you was had to give an answer on that description, what a thug is, what would be your description, bro?
I don't know, I want to sound cliche and be like,
there's no
you
wrong
know what a
answer.
thug, like, come on, y'all, you're a nigga. I ain't trying to downplay it, but yeah, come on now, you know what a thug is. Like, ain't no, you know the description.
Like a nigga in the street,
you know it.
Going through some shit, like somebody robbing somebody and just doing
I guess so, yeah,
shit,
yeah,
like,
that's some thug shit, I guess.
Some thug shit,
yeah,
like this niggas out there representing his hood, representing his gang, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, they got some flags, colors on the left or right side. Yeah, that's some thug shit. Right,
so with that said, man, like that's the description. So going more detail of what this author had given me to share with y'all, and what I've adopted as something beautiful to turn into a positive, a thug, a traumatized human being unable to grieve. An individual that has experienced so much in his life so already that is living out the traumas that he's experienced to the only way that he know how. So the dude that's walking around with the gun on his hip, afraid, selling drugs in the corner in front of his building, oh, he on trouble shit. Nah, he got his gun on his hip because it's dudes in the neighborhood that may want to take what he got from him. You know what I'm saying? He's standing in his building because I got my clientele base right here where I know I'm safe at, and I can go right back in the house, put my money up, and save for me and my family.
Okay.
I got my product because the environment I'm giving it, the environment I'm raised in, is what's selling, and this is the way that I can really provide for my family. So that description of a thug is a motherfucker. I see a man that's trying to take care of his family in an environment that wants that type of protection and mindset.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I can get that. I can get that concept.
So outside looking in it, that never experienced that type of lifestyle, see that individual and only go on the perception of what TV shows or what that description of the person that did something to them look like. That traumatized individual. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
So everybody's a thug in some form.
Some way.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a thug because we all traumatized to something as to where we give a description to something.
Yep.
So once we understand that and we tap in that aspect of our life that we've been traumatized by something, it's on us to break that barrier and give a whole new description of who we are and who we want to be viewed as. So like I said, once again, man, shout out to that author, man, because that one statement alone has awakened something in me that let me know, man, I'm proud to be a motherfucking thug, bro, because I'm proud to be a thug, homie.
Shit.
I ain't never gonna wear that
I'm
shit
a
in
thug.
negative, homie. I ain't never gonna wear being a thug in no type of negative form because I've been traumatized in my life of experiences, and that traumatized experience for me has shaped me up to be the man I am today. So if you want to describe me as, man, that's a murderer. Yeah, well, that's only one description of me. But the other description of, oh, I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a son. I'm a brother. I'm an entrepreneur. Man, I'd rather go with that aspect of me, you know what I'm saying? Me breaking those birds of being a thug and representing that thug mentality to the fullest. Standing on 10 as a man. So with this street therapy, man, I leave y'all as I greet y'all, man. All praise due to Allah. Shout out to Big Vince. Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to man, Kill Bill, man. Big Squeal, man. 34th shit, man. Tap in, man. Man, my baby told me to tell y'all, man, I'm trying to get this down, man. I like y'all to link, like, and subscribe, man. Tap into it, man. Street therapy, man.
Subscribe, bro.
Man, thoughts of transition, man. Street therapy, man. We in this motherfucker and we out.
I remember chopping by the spot. Same place I seen a nigga die. Lost feelings, I'ma step to get him back. Sneaky niggas try to stab me in the back. Whip it up and throw the bad in the pack. The Lord, the door, throw the bags out the back. All that bluffing, this shit got his bitch out. He already fucked up, that nigga.